I was preparing for a very important fight, and in this moment, I felt the knee came through right to my forehead. And I was like, oh no. Hi, I'm Valentina Shevchenko. This is my women's health body scan. My favorite part of my body. It's very hard to tell which one because being a martial artist, I'm very focused on everything. It's hard to say if I'm focused on working in some special part and like in other part I was like considering like not the most important, because in martial arts everything has to be equal. More equal you are, it's kind of like better for your profession. And I need my body to work like a clock. It has to be perfect in every single sense. It has to react and it has to like do very like durable things, because martial arts, it's not just exercise. It's exercise beyond what people can do. This is what I train the most, that my body be able to perform the most difficult techniques. And actually kind of like I'm not looking how it looks like, I look how it performs. I have several tattoos, and each one it has very special meanings, because each one I did after some special event for me. For example, this one what I have in my arm, this is in Thai, in Thai idioma it says Muay Thai. This is a sport where I dedicated like a lot of years in my life, because before joining UFC, I was already 17-time world champion. 12 from that, it was just Muay Thai. And this logo, it's two snow leopards. It's kind of like my animal, what I think represent me the most, because it's a combination of beauty. It's combination of power, grace, and so much like spirit in it. That's why it's definitely meaning a lot to me, this tattoo. And it was the first one of my favorites. I have it right here. It's, you can tell what is that, right? It's a Glock with 3 bullets, and each one it has letters, and it says MMA. It says mixed martial arts. So for me, the culture of arms, it's also special, because I practice sport of shooting, defensive shooting competition, and it's very tied together with the martial art as a sport, because it's also developed kind of like reaction speed and teach you a respect to anything what you do, and at the same time it's kind of like teach you discipline. I have few scars. I have few scars on my face, what is kind of like, now you can tell because it's under my makeup. But I have one right on my front, another one right under my eyebrow, one over here, and yeah, and one on my leg. I think the most funny story of the one what I have on my front head. I was preparing for a very important fight, professional Muay Thai fight, and it was the league, Premier League, something very important for me. And I was training in my home country, Kyrgyzstan, getting ready for it. And it was just regular training, but in this special training, I forget to bring helmet. And it's kind of like, yeah, you have to bring all your gear with you, because you have to be sure that you coming into the fight in the best shape, healthy, and without any injuries. So, and that day I forgot my helmet. I say, okay, I will be careful, I will be protective, I will do my best. And I trained all the training, and we did like a different exercise. We even did sparring, wrestling, everything. All was fine. And then it was like kind of like one of the last exercises, and we didn't do any special. It was kind of like jumping knee, you protect yourself, your opponent jumping and like doing his technique, and we was like back and forth, jump one, jump another one, just like doing our techniques. And in this moment I felt the knee came through right to my forehead, and I was like, oh no, it was 2 weeks before the fight, and I was like, oh no, And I was like hoping that maybe it's not the one that will open my skin. I sat, and I felt this stream of the blood, boom, coming down to the floor. I would say what brings me the most joy is big piece of cake. It's definitely something what I enjoy a lot, because for my training camp I kind of like try to cut all sweets, not because of weight issues. I never have weight issues. I don't cut a lot. I try to maintain my body, listen how it feels. If it's too much food, I just can do fastening and don't eat for a certain time. But after the fight, it's every day it's gonna be new cake and something sweet at the house, and it's gonna be just like happy times, the best time ever.